At Name's apartment, inside the bedroom near 11 p.m., Donnie watched Name playing a Pokemon game run on their 3DS. Their Gyarados easily defeated Fatina's Duskull and Haunter with 2 bites. However, the main threat is her Mismagius. He observed his friend, switching to an A-Pump for the final battle. Let's hope she can take the hit after stealing the citrus berry. Since I didn't realize Fatina taught Psybeam to her last Pokemon, Name said, as Donnie nodded, hearing the second half of the gym leader theme. As Name's A-Pump stole the berry, both Donnie and Name feared the worst as Fatina's Mismagius attacked with a magical leaf, but they sighed in relief, seeing only a tiny bit of damage. Grinding to level 30 definitely paid off. Also, it's probably a good thing you accidentally added a few more extra honey in Flamera Meadows. Who knows? If you would have got a Melcombi instead of a funny monkey, Donnie said as Name laughed with their A-Pump knocking out Fatina's Pokemon. It's better than what Cynthia gave me, Name said as Donnie shuddered. Please don't remind me of that Togepi with Hustle. That's guaranteed to be an omelet if you decided on raising it, Donnie said, as Name's character headed to the Pokemon Center to heal up and switch back to their main party. Don't worry, I won't. I already had to raise a Banary to full happiness. Even if she has the klutzy abilities and cute charm, Name said, as Donnie raised an eyebrow. Isn't that one of the worst abilities for that Pokemon? I was kinda mad about it until I looked up a few guides. Saying that, it can't prevent the other team from stealing items. But also doesn't affect the XP, share, Soothbell, and other held items. I'm just glad I have another tank in my party now that she's a Lopunny, Name said, starting a battle with a rival character. So that's why. You picked Turtwig over Chimchar, Donnie said. I mean, Chimchar would have been the best option for the lack of fire-type Pokemon in Sinnoh, but I had a few close calls if it wasn't for him. Even holding on after a critical hit Psybeam, and I went with Turtwig because of you guys, Name said as the battle ended, leaving Donnie touched, noticing the Terraria in their main party. Are you planning on taking him to the Elite Four along with defeating Cynthia? Donnie asked. Maybe up to a victory road. Her team has too many moves that would really put him in a tight spot. I'd rather not risk losing him to her overpowered Garchomp, Name said, as they held out their 3DS toward him as the screen displayed an underground mine. 1 hour later. Another wall collapsed, annoying the two teams out of a few items over their usual spears. There's more spears than trying to find a single heart scale, Donnie said. I'm surprised why there's not an NPC that can just give those away. Like battle them once a day, and here's your heart scale sort of thing, Name said. The amulet coin also counts doubling a certain amount given to the player, which can affect the difficulty scaling after earning a new gym badge. But most players would greatly appreciate this feature, comparing to the past methods of obtaining this tacky scale, Donnie said. True, but I kind of like the heart scale though. I always thought it was a sentimental gift, similar to giving a love disc to someone you have crushed on, Name said with sleepy eyes, unaware of the blush starting to surface on Donnie's purple bandana. Still planning on playing for a few more hours? Donnie asked. Just until I reach Philistone City's Pokemon Center. Then I'll stop. I'll battle the trainers and prepare for Maylin's gym for another day, Name said. Does it count as cheating if I told you the other trainer's Pokemon? I mean, Mostly for the double battles, because there's a few where you have to battle them, Bunny suggested. Sure, but it might get boring since I'm just leveling up the other Pokemon. In that case, something bad happens in the upcoming fighting gym. You almost had a few glares at Bronzor and Jingling. Bronzor, with its ability to levitate to avoid ground level moves, and Jingling, setting up a confusion status and rap as a deadly moveset, Donnie said, as Name felt slightly embarrassed. It was only one time with that changeling, when I didn't have the BS Seeker. But now that I have a Ponyta, Flareon can be my backup fire Pokemon, Name said. Yet, Ponyta evolves at level 40. Yet, Ponyta evolves at level 40. And it will be long enough for Flareon to learn Fire Fang. I'll let you borrow my copy of my game to help with the trading problem. And you can have a go at trying a Nuzlocke for yourself, Name said, now yawning their words as Donnie huddled inside their blanket without his battle shell. Tempting, but I might need your help on picking a good theme. After seeing the cute nicknames for your Pokemon, Donnie said, as Name blushed, surprised by that unexpected reply.